That man that you can hear is known as the Tayo. He's the narrator for Kabuki Theatre. While it doesn't feature pigeon masks, it does feature some very cool masks, lots of over-the-top exaggerated movements and expressions, dance, singing, live music. It's a great show, and we went back to Kabukicho in the heart of Shinjuku to get a more stylized, condensed version. Kabuki Theatre tends to take about 3 to 5 hours and is pretty slow, to be honest. So what Ninja plus Kabuki Tokyo were able to do, they were able to condense the best elements of Kabuki Theatre, add loads of cool ninja flips and live drums. And one of the most identifiable sounds of Kabuki Theatre is not just the Tayu singing back there, it's also one of these, the shamisen. There will always be people playing these live and they set the tone. It's a very slow, drawn-out theatre show. There is always a story to be told within it, but it is through exaggerated expressions. You have red colours to symbolise bad. You have blue colours to symbolise good. And if you're the villain, you can hit them with one of these. That's how you know it's a bad guy. So that's the offensively oversimplified version of Kabuki Theatre for you. You've got the rhythmic chanting, you've got the movements that go in line with the music, and you've got the incredible outfits, the dresses. This is an ancient theatre style. It actually used to be originally done by women only until the crowds got too rowdy watching them, so it was then changed to be men only, and it still is today a men-only theatre. I'm struggling to put my own videos together, so we'll go into feminism in theatre a whole nother day. Now that you've got a very basic understanding of Kabuki Theatre, let's see how many of those elements you can see in my terrible footage from Ninja Kabuki in Tokyo. A key part of Kabuki Theatre is the live music. They normally play one of these, which is called a sui mason. It's not called a sui mason. Shamisen, close. Now in Kabuki Theatre, you will always get someone playing one of these. A sui mason. It's not sui mason. Shamisen. I just did. And one of the most identifiable sounds of Kabuki Theatre is not just the Tayu singing back there, it's also one of these. The shamisen. Shamisen, shamisen. And if you're the villain, you can hit them with one of these. This brings us to the end of our time at Ninja plus Kabuki Tokyo. A phenomenal experience, only £30.99 per person for the whole show. It was about 2.5 hours in total. 2.5 hours in total.
2.5 hours in
You learn a little bit about Kabuki Theatre, you get to see it in action, all the spins, flips. Our host, Mashida, was absolutely fantastic. He was very informative, he was really funny. He's actually a stand-up comedian. He was doing a live stand-up show in English the next day. Unfortunately, we couldn't make it. But go follow Mashida. We like to prop up small creators and give them a boost here on this channel, so go subscribe to Mashida. Now after this, we took a few photos with the actors and left the building, and we are already in the heart of Shinjuku. There are cat girls and maids lining the streets. I didn't ask what for, but if you're into that, then this experience just became an 11 out of 10 because it drops you off right where you want to be. And in the same square a few days ago, I was trying to enjoy the romance of the situation, but something was just catching my eye.
Quick food review time. This is the potato thing. I know it's famous in Japan. I've never liked it, but I've never had one in Japan. Maybe there's something different. It's got cheese in it. It's got gooey cheese in the middle. It's got like a pancake coating and then crispy on the outside, and it's got bits of potato stuck to it. I don't like the mustard, but that's also because I don't really like mustard, so that's more on me. Need salt. The whole thing just tastes like one crusty, flavourless mush. That's why it's not good, but that's what it is. If you like the sound of that, then go for it. And the potatoes are a bit burnt tasting. Nah, even without the mustard. It needs the mustard, but I don't like the mustard. That's a 3 out of 7. Make sure you salt your dish as well. Give it a good amount of salt. People are normally afraid to put enough salt in their dishes. You layer those flavours, and the first most important flavour of any is salt, because it activates the taste buds of the
Oh my god, who the hell cares?
All the captures here. I don't trust captures anymore. What happened to me last time?
So we're going to open this up. Hopefully it's not Yakuro and Gombe. I could probably learn to love Nakara because that weird wonky mouth. But if it's Yakupo and Gombe, I'm going to be very upset. Oh no. I'm also not wearing any shoes. I think I broke it. It's Yakuboron and Gombe.
Let's get lost in the arcade.
Oh, they got actual like joysticks. It might be like a Gundam sort of thing.
I'm going to win you one of these, Erica. I want it more than Erica. But I'm doing it for you, Erica.
I don't think I can get. That's the call. I think I've already failed in my promise. Keep watching. I'll teach you a little trick for later. How to definitely win one of these 100%. I don't know where to go. I'm lost. We've reached the most important part of the arcade, the bar. We can get sake here.
Elegance, class, refinement, sake reviews with Sammy Moves.
Oh, I probably should these are all the different regions that the sakes are from.
Yamagata, Kaido, this is way up north.
Kaido's like the most north, that's where people go skiing. Yamaguchi, 4 dry, 3 nothing, and 5 flavour and aroma. Oh, I probably should have held that a bit higher up. Didn't think about that. I have to say, the aroma is that of fresh petals. Slightly sweet petals, ones that you might find in a cocktail. Rose petal. Yeah, rose petal. Got a rosy petally smell. And the taste is similar to petals of rose. It's nice, it's like a sweet flowery taste. Very gentle. It's time for the second sake. Yamamoto Pure Black Ginjio Sake. This time we've learnt to hold the cup closer. And there is our sake. Straight from the Hokkaido region. Oh, that's a little bit more strong. That's a 5 out of 5 for flavour and aroma. I don't smell anything. And it mostly just tastes like generic spirits. The previous one I had is dangerous because you can't really tell that's alcoholic at all. But this one mostly just tastes like alcohol, just not as strong as a cheap vodka. Any Akita fans watching?
I don't know if I like that.
Up your game in Hokkaido. So I'm putting a 10,000 yen note in here. This is the coin machine, and that's 50 quid I've just put in. Look, it gives you all this change in notes, and it only dispenses the 1,000 yen as coins. All I do is buy Family Mart fried chicken, and I can't buy a fried chicken with a £50 note. While I'm on the topic of just little things they do, in between every single arcade machine is just a bag to put your stuff in. That would get destroyed back home. Someone would lock it into the wall within 10 minutes. Final sake, a raw sake from Nara. That's where the deer are. Sumimasen? No, that means sorry. Arigato. Nara, pure sake. This is Kaze no Mori Akipuho.
Sugoi.
I always forget to smell it first. Ooh, it smells of nothing, like every other sake except the first one I had here. But you know what? There's the tiniest hint of grapiness, like the hintiest hint. It almost hits your tongue like champagne, but then it doesn't bubble or fizz. It hits the tongue the same way for just like that half a second, and then just relaxes back to regular sake. It's good. It really goes around the side of your tongue instead of down the middle. It really coats your mouth in that flavour. It's one of those.
Okay.
I don't think I'd buy this.
Elegance, class, refinement, Saturday reviews with Sammy Moves.
We've come out of the Namco arcade, and for the first time in 31 years, I've won something from a claw machine. This is a slowpoke for my darling Erica. There you go, darling. A wise man once told me that is a sumimasen angle, and we had a tough angle with that slowpoke. He was nearly out. He was nearly there, and a lady came over, moved him a little bit for me. We said sumimasen, and she made the game a little bit easier because they do that sometimes in Japan if they can see you're really into it, and we were into it. When we got that slowpoke out, 5 minutes before closure, we were jumping up and down. The couple next to us started cheering for us. The lady came back over, the lady who we sumimasened into helping us out a bit, and we got a slowpoke. This is the happiest I've been for the whole holiday. That brings day 5 to a close, starting in Ueno Park, going all the way through to Ninja Kabuki in the evening, and then the arcade. What an absolutely brilliant day it was. Slowpoke is sat right next to me now as I'm doing this voice recording. He is an adorable little guy. I got an undocumented Family Mart fried chicken on the way home, and we went to bed thinking about the next day, which will be... We're going to explore Tsukiji Alta Market. We're going to eat some good fish. Tune in next week for that. Thank you all for watching, and bye-bye.
少し硬いアイスを頬張って何が面白かったんだっけ思い出せもしないことの方が多いって土並みの悩みを手に入れたりなんかして虚しさなんてもう似合わないね笑いなんて過ぎ去ってしまうくらいが実はちょうどよくて笑い合っていられた日々の向こうで